All right, Wayne State women's basketball defeats Michigan Tech 68-67. The Warriors now 18-6 overall, 13-3 in the league, 10-0 at home. They've won 4 in a row. Joined by head coach Carrie Lohr, junior guard McKenna Ferguson, and senior forward Gabi Lutchka. Coach, the game at their place was a 3-point game. It's always close with Tech, right? No matter where it's played. Kind of turned into a bit of a rock fight. A lot of fouls called, a lot of turnovers, but you had more points than them at the end. What did you see from your girls out there today?
Well, I'm just really proud of our team. I think that we're going to get everybody's best shot moving forward. And so you say that, but it doesn't always resonate. And now I think there's certainly a reality check right now with our team. Like, well, everybody is playing tough. They're playing to get into the postseason. And I give Michigan Tech a lot of credit. I think they're a good team. I think they're well coached, and I thought that they made great plays down the stretch. I thought that we made some really good plays too.
2 players I want to highlight. Carrington made the start. She had 8 points, was 4 of 7 from the field, looked aggressive. She was taking the ball to the rim. And then off the bench, Coco had 10, including a 3-pointer that gave you guys a 4-point lead there before they pulled within 1 again. So that was, at the end at least, the difference. What did you see from KG and Coco?
Well, I really did think that when Coco made that was going to seal the deal. And then unfortunately they hit one and get 2 more possessions under their basket. So that, again, seemed like a very long end of game. I know when we were up at their place, the last 40 seconds lasted about 5 minutes. And I felt like today that last 18 seconds seemed to last a long time as well. But really a good heads-up play by Gabi. I thought Carrington Gordon did a really good job of bothering the inbound pass. We did have 1 foul to give, so had they gotten the ball in, we were going to try to get foul quick and make them inbound the ball again. Not saying that would have worked, but we certainly had a plan, and I know the players were ready to execute that plan. Coco did a great job coming in off the bench, and I think, the more as the season progresses, I think the more confident she's gaining, and she was definitely a spark for us today.
Yeah, 78 total points in the paint. Tech wins that one 44-34. I think that's probably what kept them in it, because they only made 2 more 3-pointers, and you had the free throw advantage. So in the paint, they really were able to make some hay. But, I mean, do you want to address that? What's maybe a change you make there in the future?
Yeah, I just think that, they have very skilled guards that are comfortable posting up. They're comfortable in the lane in a one-on-one situation, and they're also very good passers. So, that's a team with a real high basketball IQ, in my opinion, and I think they made it really tough for us. But, the minute you try to counter that and then go with size against their guards, then they're going to step out and start shooting the 3. So, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. We stuck with how we had been playing, but there was a moment in the game where we thought maybe we could go big. They're playing 5 guards at the time, but I was a little worried about that mismatch, I guess, for us out on the perimeter.
McKenna, 1,000 career points. Today you had 19 points, 6 boards, 3 steals, and an assist. Kind of all over the stat sheet, but I asked Coach about the game at their place. Were there differences, similarities? What did you guys take from that game at their place that you pulled into this game?
I think the game at their place, we gave up a lot more threes. We know they're a 3-point shooting team, and so I think one of our focuses was not giving them those threes, making it tough for them. They only made 5, which I'm assuming is better than what they did at their place. We did give off more points in the paint, but I think we made it tough for them. We were always crashing, helping off, so I think that was a big difference.
Gabi, double-double, 16 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Big day out of you. This team's now won 4 in a row. Obviously, as Coach mentioned, each game there's a target on your back. The more you win, the more people are going to want to beat you, right? So what's the mentality with this team right now? How do you guys feel as you maybe head towards March a little bit? You can see it in the future a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is really the grind of the season, and I've been on teams before where we kind of dwindle out, and I think this team is really just going even harder than we did. Even preseason, beginning of the season in November, we're coming in and we're working really hard. We're super focused. We're buying into what Coach Lohr and Coach Araw are giving us, and yeah, we're just excited to play. We're excited where we're at, so yeah.
All right, guys, last 2 road games of the regular season coming up. You're at Roosevelt on Thursday and then at Parkside on Saturday. We'll see you in a couple weeks for the last 2 home games of the regular season, but thank you for the time and good luck.
Thank you.